Fantoo is actually my dad's nickname for me. So as a bit of a fun name, my father would say, "Hey Fantoo, what's happening?" My father, he passed away a few years ago, so it was a way for me to kind of keep his memory alive. So I thought, let me name the company after him. My father, he had a chain of petrol stations or gas stations, and from a young age my dad would always say to me, "Why don't you think of something new? Why don't you come up with a new idea? Do something that will change the world." So at the age of 18 I went to India and I found a company. We developed the hi-fi. That was really where I started to think outside of the UK, that there's a whole world out there and anything can be built. I spent 15 years in China and we were building audio products, so headphones, wireless headphones for the health and fitness industry. We had a manufacturing team on the ground in Shenzhen. Because I did it for so long, and the time traveling between England and Hong Kong, 12-hour flight, time difference, I got really, really tired. I was like, I can't do this now. I'm getting worn out. I was getting sick sometimes because I was traveling too much. And I was overloaded with information. I was overloaded with emails. I was stressed out. And I was like, there's got to be a better way to work. This is not productive. I'm falling behind. I'm stressed. I looked around, did not see anything. Immediately started getting excited, thinking I've got an idea and this is possible. There is a solution that would affect a lot of people. Went to India and put a team together. We developed a prototype, came back to England, essentially started to grow the product. That's when everything changed. Dell approached us and Dell asked us to become their first global startup in residence company. There are many SaaS applications that are being used in business, from Office 365, G Suite, Slack, Atlassian, Jira, so forth. What we do is we provide to a company the ability to provide one solution that has all of these applications in that one solution. So when you log in, every application your business is using is provided to you in that one destination. And through that one destination, you can use all of your applications. That's one piece. Now, the second is the ability to organize yourself in terms of what messages do I need to respond to, who's writing to me. The organization of all that information is then brought together by Fantoo in terms of your time availability. You've got tomorrow 2 hours available, so how much time should you spend doing a report? So that's the beauty of how Fantoo does it. But also at the company level, a manager can now actually see now, maybe a sales team, they can see, right, I've got 15 people in my sales team, who is busy on what day, what are they doing? Maybe I can give more work to somebody who's not so busy. Again, have an overview from a company perspective of how the team is performing. What's different with us is the AI. We're bringing artificial intelligence into our products to help you make good decisions. The idea is anything that is important to you, we want to help you achieve that so you don't forget it, you don't delay it. So if you imagine, the academic number is that $15,000 is lost per employee per year in inefficiencies in how they work. We have an ability to put 20% of that back into a business pocket. So that's why Gartner found Fantoo as a cool vendor in the digital workplace category, because that is the category of how people will work in the future. One area that's very exciting for us is, if I know, for example, you are traveling to Shanghai from Beijing next week and you're going to meet a client, then automatically Fantoo can suggest to you flight options. Fantoo can suggest to you hotels. Your focus should be on the reason to go there, the customer meeting, what you're focusing on, not the things that you have to do surrounding that meeting. So Fantoo then starts to become a very much exciting platform that's not just about information, but now starts to become about commerce.